in a world where John knows how to use technology.
Oh, that's not a world
All
I'm
things
aware of.
No, it's not a world I'm aware of either. What's up, guys and gals, bros and pals? My name's John. This is Press Start Go. Today, we are back in Tales and Taverns with the band slash group of people. I don't know if you guys are considered a band of heroes. InSync. INNSINK. When we last left off, you guys had gotten into the town of Everhart. You actually crash landed in there in this weird flying train car type thing. As you guys crashed, there was a lot of modrons. For those who don't know what a modron is, it is kind of like a robotic spherical creature. Yeah, it's basically a robot ball. Our heroes crashed with a few other heroes. The only people that survived were three people over here, but they are dead. And there was Darth Vader. Was killed by our heroes. We left off right after they slain him and Sun Swords stopped working. The batteries had been drained, and so they will have to find new batteries or some type of power source to be able to get those working again.
There was a bunch of stuff on the other side of this map, if I recall.
Oh, good memory. Forgot all about that.
So there's three vehicular enter word here that works well with vehicular stuff.
Vehicular vehicles.
And then it looks like the building on the right we can go into, maybe?
You could try if you would like to. You don't really know if anyone's still here. As far as you know, that this place is just kind of was abandoned because of the battle. From the little bit of conversation you guys had with people on the actual ride there, it sounds like this place had been under siege for a while, and that they were sending warrior after warrior. All of those people that are red X'd, those are actually paladins that have all come and died. There's not as many over here. There's, a couple here, a couple over here, but there was a lot of modrons. It looked like a majority of them had come on this side to try to protect, and that's why that steam engine crashed as well, because the modrons were attacking them. So you feel like you guys have done this area probably a great service. You guys can look around here if you would like, and whatever you guys want to do. The world is yours.
Well, I expect some payment. I'm going to try and search. Can we go inside this ship?
This one here?
This big one? Yes, this giant ship.
You can go inside the giant ship. That's fine.
If I die, don't worry about me. I'll be okay. Don't worry if you hear screams. I'll be okay.
I won't. I'll be okay. Hold on, I forgot to grab my dice, which is very unprofessional of me.
This is bullcrap.
Okay, so you go inside the ship. You do see a small chest on there. Everything else, it looks like, has been either picked through or there was nothing really there. Seems like this thing has been there for a little while because there is a very light layer of dust on top of seats and things like that. But you do find one chest.
I'd like to pick said chest.
Okay, what would you like to pick it? You're picking the lock?
I'm trying to see if I have something to pick it with. Thieves' tools?
If you have thieves' tools, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
That's exactly what you need to pick a lock. So roll a d20 and add your... I'm going to say add your...
Don't.
That's not going to do it.
Lock picker.
It seems like the lock is stuck in your experience with dealing with mechanical things, with the small amount of tinkering that you've done, because your character's a gnome, right?
Yes.
Yes. So growing up, you would have been around gears and clockwork all the time. So these kind of engines, they're very, very familiar to you because these are the kind of things that would be in your hometown and being built probably by your people.
Okay.
But you can't get it open right now at least with the lockpick.
I would go in and maybe see if I could try.
Sure, go for it. What are you using?
All right, to open the chest, sleight of hand. I think I have a set of thieves' tools as well, but I'm not 100% sure.
Well, yeah, we'll just say you're using something. If you don't, then Fleisenberg might let you use his.
Catch if you want it.
As
soon
why
as you
are
walk
throwing
in,
things at me, tiny man?
Take a crack at it.
All right.
Take a crack at it. I don't care.
Does a 19 open the chest?
It does, and it creaks open. You find 30 pieces of gold inside.
30 pieces? Wow.
Wow. That's at least one for each of us.
At least one.
Yeah,
At least one.
He's not wrong. That's good math.
All right, here's one for you. Here's one for you. 28 for me. I mean,
I expect at least two because you used my tools.
Whoa.
all right.
That's
Two.
That's really good, man. I like his
Two.
math. You guys are still feeling the effects of the battle as you guys are a little sore from kind of almost being beat to death by Not only Darth Vader, but all of the Modrons that were
We should
around.
probably find a place to set up camp.
Oh man, this day is just getting weirder and weirder.
Do you guys want to set up camp here?
Now we could set up in this ship.
I could maybe try to see if I could get it working. If I'm used to this engine, or I don't know if I have that capability. Or maybe
could-
as a crew.
You could always try.
Is there any lodging on the ship? Is it like a
Like a troop
is it
carrier.
Yeah, or maybe like a long distance type of vehicle.
There are lounge areas that could double as areas for you to take a rest. This is more for combat, but it did have like lounge areas. So you basically could sleep on couches.
I'm down with that. Would it be like nighttime?
Right now, this would be probably late afternoon going into evening. So yeah, you guys probably defeated him. It was actually just starting to get dusk, if I remember correctly, which is why the lightsabers looked so cool. I mean the sun blades.
They were lightsabers, let's be honest.
They were sun blades. There was a metal hilt, and it makes radiant damage. Anyways, they were definitely lightsabers, but they look like sun blades. I'm calling them sun blades so D&D people don't lynch me.
Oh, who cares what D&D people think? I think we should take a long rest. Then we'll have to take shifts for a watch.
I'll take
Mhm.
the first shift.
Hey guys, I think you guys are gonna do that like people thing where you lay down and stop moving for a while. I kind of do that, but like I can still see and stuff.
You
Are
mean
you trying
sleep?
to say yes?
Yeah, sleep. That's what they called it. Yeah. I do a
Sleep
thing where
sounds-
I sit down and I can still see and hear, but I'm not unconscious.
Would you like to take the first shift or all of the shifts since you don't need to sleep?
It's cool, man. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I do want to.
Thank you. Thank you, Timber. You have done us a great service.
You guys are able to go to sleep if you would like, or whatever you want to do. Timber is going to go into his sentry rest. He doesn't move for 6 hours, but he is still conscious and he can still see and hear.
Would there be a place like where they stored things like under the floorboards, like or like a basement area?
You would not know that. This is the first time you've ever been on a ship like this.
I would look for that.
Okay,
For
sure.
a place to rest
Okay.
like that.
This particular one does not. You can't find anything. You think that that's probably because there's mostly paladins outside, and you would assume that paladins aren't much for. Let me hide this thing under a floorboard.
I know Fleisenberg searched the ship for stuff, but I want to search it again. I think that there may be more things on here.
You do find a most of the lockers are empty, but there was one that is locked.
I'm gonna try and open it. 23.
Okay, yeah, you're able to unlock it very quickly without any issue. It swings open, and you see a set of chainmail clothes in there, and then it's a helmet. It seems to be the same ones of the guys that are outside.
I will take it.
Above the locker, basically on the top, when you opened it on the inside, it said Sir Redrick.
So this is Sir Redrick's armor. Where is he? Why was he not there?
He wakes up and appears inside of his armor.
That would be so cool.
All right, I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go tinker with the engines.
Okay. Yeah, you're looking around, but you're just kind of like, man, this engine is shot. There's a big gaping hole. Like, imagine a car, and then there's just a hole through the center of the car, like through the hood, through the engine, down to the floor, and you're like, I don't know if I can fix that.
All right. Well, then I think is the ship already searched? Is there anywhere maybe a gnome could fit that others couldn't?
You
I
could search
go-
around if you would like. You do know that this is a ship that was carrying full-size human-esque paladins. If it was built by human-esque paladins, you would assume that they wouldn't have any of those things.
Right.
You
Okay.
don't know if the humans built it or if the gnomes built it. You
I'll
can
just
do
go to
whatever you-
sleep.
I'm just gonna try and find a spot to fall asleep.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, you're able to find one of the couches. You have Fleisenberg is surprisingly taking up a large amount of the couch that he is on. Kind of like a cat. You're like, how does he take up so much room? You're like, geez, you could take up 2 couches like that. And then you have Peter, who is sleeping on one of the couches. One of the couches is open, and then you have Timber sitting in a chair. You guys wake up, and you assume it's the next day. You don't know because you can't really see the sun.
When Axton gets up, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna just check these paladins to see if like I find any other things on them. Whatever.
You find a lot of holy symbols. The symbol is hands that are bound at the wrist with a red cord. You're like, maybe they're into slavery.
Is the holy symbol like a necklace?
Yes.
All right, I'm just gonna put it on because I think it looks cool.
Timber comes out and looks at it and he goes, "Whoa, man, cool necklace.
Thanks, Timber Man.
Where'd you get it?"
Oh, I found it on this dead body.
Oh, well, I mean, he's not going to use it.
It's pretty metal, right?
I haven't
of
tested it, but I assume it's metal.
Right on.
Peter, did you want to check the medallion too, or are you okay?
Sure, I'll check it.
Roll a
I'm gonna
religion
take-
check.
I'm gonna take one. Put it in my pocket. 21.
You know it's Illumator, god of
Oh yeah,
endurance.
of course.
It's their alignment is lawful good, and their domain is life. Timber is also taking one off of this man here.
I took the one off that one already, so yeah.
Okay, he's gonna go off this one then.
I took that one.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's a lot of you're pocketing a lot of necklaces.
He's just gonna go to the store and be like, "Look at all these necklaces.
Look,
I found.
look.
How much you give me that?"
How much are you gonna give me for all these holy symbols of these paladins that died defending you? 10 gold? Awesome, I'll take it.
I'm gonna
All
check
right.
this tank, see if there's anything good inside.
As you open up the top, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
11.
You take 2 points of damage as you open it. Flames just go up and hit you in the face because there was apparently a burning fire inside that was contained with the lid, which is why it was smoking. And as you opened it, it was like popping the cork. You didn't lose your eyebrows, but it did sear your cheek a little bit. Just above the beard. It did not burn the beard.
Thank God.
He just goes,
Is there any crevices for a gnome to go into? That'll be my answer for everything. Is there anywhere a gnome could?
Tell me about the crevices in this
Yeah.
place.
yeah. Excuse me, but are there any weaknesses that are gnome-sized in this building? Thank you. You guys head back this way.
So there's not steam over here.
Correct.
I guess we're going that way.
Lead the way, Axton.
Okay, so you guys all head out that way. You start traveling down the road. Traveling down this way. As you kind of leave out, you notice that there's a lot of hearts with different families kind of all over here having a jolly good time. This, in like modern terms, this would be like an RV park. Is that
Just
enough?
outside the war-torn city, there's an RV park.
Just
Unaware.
because a war is happening doesn't mean that tourism's new. Take that, America.
Like, hey, this town's under war. Let's go watch.
Honey, are we still going on vacation? Yeah. Come war or high water.
I will inquire of these folk.
So you come
Yeah.
down and you see a gentleman right over this area by the water. His kids are in the water kind of playing. His wife is kind of just off to the side and he's just standing over there with his shoes off, his pants rolled up, but he's not in the water. Hello there.
Hello there. My friends and I are looking for the next town. Do you know where it is?
Oh, yes. Just continue down that road that way. You should run right into.
Burlington. Oh, I knew a coat factory like that.
I don't own coats.
No, okay. Are all of you together?
Because you're too
Like-
poor.
No, this is just my
Oh.
family and I, and I would like for you to not be insulting my family while I'm having vacation. here.
Pardon, my friend.
A poor
He's-
vacation. The poor man's vacation.
Axton.
I'm sorry, aren't you the one that's walking while I sit in a cart?
I thought you were gonna go in the water. It looks like you're not gonna go in the water. You're on the outside. You rolled your pants up just because you're in case you have to go in there, but you don't really want to go in.
Right, I'm
Okay.
one of those dads.
In
Kids
case,
start
guys.
screaming.
Just-
That's when you're gonna go in.
Just one of those dads that starts off with the dang it, and then just walks in, grabs his kid by like his swimming trunks and throws him to the side. Don't go that deep again. See what happens? This is why you need to have a job.
Should be working by now.
Dad, I'm
Yeah.
only 4.
That's 4 hours of working in the field. So yeah, he's just standing off to the side after you insulted him with his family. Is there anyone else you would like to insult, or would you like to keep going?
Wait, can I ask what happened in the village behind?
Good question.
So the village, it's not like immediately outside. This was about 20 minutes that you guys
Oh,
traveled on the
okay.
road. But he's gonna.
There was-
20 minutes away.
Yeah.
What was that?
You know that-
Everhart?
Yeah, that smokestack over there. where
Yeah,
all the
I was-
battling was happening.
See, I'm gonna be honest, and this is gonna sound terrible. One, I've never been in battle. I know, shocking. Two, I thought they were just having a fiesta.
How many fiestas have you been to?
None! That's why I thought they were having one.
Axton, leave this poor man alone. Sir, we'll be on our way. Before you leave, sir, do you have any gold I could by chance have? No, no good reason. I'm poor, okay?
Right.
I'm in debt. An old man passing through, just killed some bad guys. I could use some gold.
We've killed people people.
I'm not sure. Are you shaking me down right now?
No.
I'm
not
just
at
saying,
all.
we've killed people.
Your friend seems to be very adamant about shaking me down right now.
No, that is.
We
not
may
what
have like dried blood of our friends on us still. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna be honest. I
We
was
were-
wondering what
we
that
were-
smell was.
We
Yeah,
were
dead
the good
people.
guys.
That's what dead people smell like.
That's generally the good guys don't go around gallivanting about how they just murdered a bunch of people.
Well, we've been through some things.
He goes into his cart and he does one of those dad things where, like, I know I need to give money to the poor, but I don't really want to give that much. So he opens his like satchel and you just hear him go, "All right, this is all I can have." And he does one of those things where he hands it to you in like a handshake.
Thanks. And then I sniff it, and then I just put
Lick
it in
it.
my pocket. I offer you all some. I go, would you guys need some silver?
You know what? I'll take a silver.
Here you go, Timber.
I want to give to the poor and give that man 4 silver.
You're gonna give him 4 silver? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm giving to the poor.
So the guy is walking away right now back to his family. So he has his back to you right now.
Sir, hold on.
You hear him audibly go, yes.
I know you're in need, so here, I want to give you that.
That's
My-
great.
My
Okay.
friend was fairly accurate with you being poor.
He just kind of holds his hand out and he goes, thank you. You guys please go now. And then as you guys are walking, just as you get about here, you hear Timber turn back and go, all right, bye, poor people.
Oh, no.
So you guys continue down that way. You're walking. It takes about another hour and a half, but you're able to make it to Burlington.
Coat factory.
So there's actually a big kind of open grass field. You notice that the grass field, it's weird. It looks like it's deliberate. Like there used to be trees and stuff here, and you can see kind of some of the remnants of that, tree stumps and things like that in the grass fields here. The trees were cut back probably about a football field's length from the edge of this river. Well, you guys drown.
That's a pretty
John,
strong line.
you see John's looking away, and I say, you guys drowned. He looks back up like, wait a minute. How did they already mess this up?
Sounds like a banger.
I bet they're having a fiesta.
Oh, a party! I love parties.
Over here, there is a guard at the gate. There's 2 guards, one there and one on that side.
I'm gonna go walk up to the guard and say, "Hey, fella, how are you doing?"
Honestly, we're doing great. We're actually having a celebration right now. We're celebrating that the creatures have not been attacking us.
Peter, they're celebrating that InSync has graced their town.
I don't know what that is. Is that you?
Don't lie.
Let me
You know.
learn something for you. Us, them, we're in sync.
Okay, what significance does that have to do with what we were just talking about?
Well, those bad guys that you were afraid of, we killed them. Every one of them.
Is there a way that you can prove that you were there?
Prove that we were there. What are you talking about?
Timber just kind of holds up the hilt of the sun sword. They look at that and they're like, "So you guys really were there,
Oh yeah,
That's
I got
what we told you.
and you survived."
Survived.
Yeah, we're in
We
sync.
obliterated
So
them.
so
We
hold on.
killed them.
So
in
I'm
front of
sorry.
you.
I'm trying to wrap my mind around this. I think we have the heroes that saved us. These guys? No offense.
Offense taken.
Offense double taken.
And this is like a younger guy. Like the one guy, he looks probably 40s, maybe almost 50s. The other guy, he looks like he's just barely 20.
And I go up to him and I say, "Listen here, bud. You better realize who you're talking to. This is
No,
Sink.
no, sorry, Mr.
My
No
man,
offense, Mr.
Weisenberg
Sink.
will eat your eyes out
Give
Don't,
me those eyes.
no,
for
please.
breakfast without
have-
milk.
I have a girlfriend that I want to marry. Please don't.
Don't ever say stuff like that again.
I'm
Want to be a little
I'm,
more respectful.
I apologize. I'm
It's your
just and he goes,
first
"You just go back to your post." It's just so and he just kind of walks out.
Better watch your eyes.
Yes, sir. And he walks out. Just one moment. I'll be
Sure.
right back.
Sure.
Alright, so you see him kind of run off this way. He comes walking back, and there's an older gentleman with him. You say that these are the people that saved us in the Battle of Everhart.
Is this so hard to believe?
I'm trying to wrap my mind around what's going on here. So you guys survived, and you saved us.
Yeah.
Does
Well, hello. Welcome to the city of Burlington. I am the mayor, and today we are actually having the carnival in town to celebrate the victory at Everhart. So I would like for you guys to be our honored guests, and you can enter the carnival free of charge.
I can just picture Axton like pushing, move out of the way, like rushing to the beard.
All you heard is, we want you guys as our honored guests, and he just starts bolting for the entrance. He brings you guys into the center, and he goes, ladies and gentlemen, these are our heroes of Everhart. And everyone just kind of starts... They are going to be our honored guests tonight and participate in some of the festivities. So be sure to treat them like family, and let's have some fun now, shall we? And he's like, and later on, I want to see you boys in the pie eating and drinking contests.
Well, the pie eating, the drinking one, maybe not.
No, he's already gone.
Something happened earlier on with my
He's
liver.
still talking
You
to
don't
you.
want to know the story. Yeah, that's okay. I won't tell you.
He's been gone. At this point, you're just talking to yourself.
It's too traumatic. I don't want to go back there again.
Hero people, make game with Dunk. And as you look over this way, you see a very large ogre male that is standing there with a table that has two pads on either end of the table. For anybody that's played carnival games before, this looks like an arm wrestling contest. Come, little man, make Dunk, make you dunk.
Axton, are you sure you want to take this guy on? I think this guy's more my size. I'll go first if you'd like. I'll warm him up a little bit.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna face my man Flazenberg. You ain't got nothing on him.
Could someone get little man chair? Little man need chair to fall down to dunk. You know rules? Rules are, don't cry like baby. So, we're going to make opposed strength checks to each other, and whoever wins, it moves towards that person's side. Basically, you have to get 1, 2, 3 to win.
Wins. Oh, I'm so ready right now. Let's go.
You know what? To make it fair, I'm going
To make it
also...
fair?
I'm going to also roll on D20.
Okay, so
Okay,
that's you.
well-
That was a test.
No, that was the roll.
Whatever. Ah!
Little man, I gonna get you.
Better watch out. I haven't used all my strength yet. I'm saving it.
Last one, you go first. There it
Okay,
is. All right, let's see what he gets. Whoa! Hold on. What'd you get total though? So you win this one. Okay, so you start pulling him back, and he's like,
you can add the strength.
Can
That
I
would
try
make
and
sense.
distract the ogre? Hey, is Dunk your real name?
no, ask.
Oh, no, ask. Why?
No, don't. No, you know, ask.
Did you name yourself Dunk? Or were you like, oh, Dunk's a cool name?
Dunk. Name. Shut up, skinny man.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't get your feathers ruffled.
Because of that, you actually get advantage on your roll.
Oh.
Natural 20, he's very mad right now. He just takes your arm and just slams you down. Dunk, real name. Dunk, my name.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he'd probably like
He
level
lifted
me
you out of your
at this
seat when he
point.
slammed you down, yeah.
Right. I'm like dusting myself off like, well, that wasn't so bad. Me
All
again.
right. All right, Dump. Let's do this.
Dunk,
I have
real
two-
name.
I have Mage Hand. I'd like to use Mage Hand to tickle him.
I'm going to say roll a tickle check. That's going to be a performance with disadvantage. So that was his second roll. He got a 5. So you got him on the first one. And he was, no. Dunk, win. Dunk, always win. Boom! You just slammed his arm down. Dunk, win. Dunk,
Yeah,
always win.
that's how the
Go.
Axeman does it.
Go Axton. Go Axton. It's your
right.
day
Your
of
got
birth.
in a way.
It's the day of birth.
All right.
What does my valiant friend win?
And he goes and hands you a coin that is half black and half white. He goes, turn in at end for rise. Well, thanks for watching. We're going to end it a little early tonight because we've all got jobs and things that we've got to do. We're all tired. So next time, come back to see what happens with this pie eating contest and the drinking contest. And who the heck are these people living in these tents here? And why are they here? What are they doing? Who is this in the corner, sitting next to the weird semi-dressed women? We don't know. But thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. But thank you for watching. Have a good night. Bye-bye.